So some of it. Peace, love, and blessings, everyone. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, as you can see, oh, so it's really loud. As you can see, yeah, starting again. Anyone who didn't see was catching up. We basically wiped your random trainer on Route 15, and really shouldn't have wiped it. Um, Come on now. I say this is really how we're starting this run. So yeah, very unfortunate. Um, I need to just be more mindful to not run into random trains. Because yeah, yeah, like basically I just clear up the island and get like TMs and stuff like that afterwards. No new rules if you're been following. There's just the rule from before about the BP items that we kind of somewhat introduced mid last run. We're obviously gonna keep that as a rule without any changes. So we'll get to do one big prep just before the Elite Four, whatever that's going to be. Alright. Yeah, so obviously we spun a wheel. So we got a timid Poplio this time called Soda Pop. So quite, good starter because it is a special attacker. And, speed is always very important. Burn really well. Okay. We should be good though. So obviously not really too much of a challenge at this point. Um, Obviously we'll mark it as a win. Just great. I mean, the first count was always a Grubbin. I don't think there's any way to change that. So let's just whiz through. I'm going to be a lot more careful this time about random encounters. Um, just thinking about for the first totem fight now. Um, who we are going to be using. Um, Obviously last time we got Makuhita, which was really good. But we'll have to wait and see. I know normally Guts would be amazing, but I think Hariyama can get Thick Fat. I'd argue Thick Fat is probably better for a Nuzlocke, where it's especially like in the older games, you've never really got free healing outside of a Pokemon. So I know you could control it better. And I mean, even first generation, putting your Pokemon in a box didn't even help them at all. Didn't even heal them. So they would just stay status, which for a Guts Pokemon is perfect. But obviously, there weren't even abilities back in. As you can see right now, look, I get free heal again. So it's like, trying to manipulate it to always um, have Guts is not really feasible. So I think let's look at 7, right? Now, there is one thing, right? Technically, like for this first fight anyway, Poplio is actually like gives you the biggest disadvantage because of the Pichu. Because where the other two can like are neutral to electric, Poplio obviously takes super effective damage. So gonna need to rely on Robin with. I do you get Mudslap by level 7? I feel like it comes later. So we're gonna try and speed through this ASAP. I feel like the first Many Island. The totem Pokemon can be a challenge. That trial. There are a few hard fights, but definitely the second, Akala Island, definitely had way more challenges. And Ula Island, man, what an annoying way to go down. I really have to. It's the loot lost, man. I saw the TM. I was like, ooh, TM. I want that. But no, I need to just not do that again. Or I might start looking up what the TM actually is before deciding that I'm going to go and get killed potentially for it. I mean, look at Route. Was it 14? No, Route 14 is that one, so that must have been Route 15, right? I ended up finding that trainer, losing Pringle. Um, what was his Pokemon? I've actually forgotten, but yeah, lost Pringle and didn't even get a better catch. I could have just caught behind the grass behind him because you can't even swim over and access it. All right, so let's head home. So I'm gonna catch Grubbin. I believe catching Grubbin will ding me to 7. Also, I don't think it'll ever happen, but by the rare chance that. So let's say I fought the first trainer, fought Hal first time, beat up Spearow, caught Grubbin, and I over leveled to 8. I want to say it was literally impossible for me to not hit 8 because those 3 fights are mandatory. So I'd probably just keep going. But yeah, wait and see anyway. I was tempted to actually just save state after all this with 3 predefined starters, which would always trigger the rule 4A. But I think spinning the wheel and picking your starter each time is more interesting. So it's all good. It's all good. And obviously, as a male Popplio, so rule 4A does not apply to this run. Um, I would say it's a 50% chance, but it's not actually for that rule to apply. But it's not actually quite accurate. If I'm not correct, I think the chance for a female starter is 12.5%. So technically, this is what 87.5 times 12.5. So that's 12.5 or 12.5, and then they have a 33% chance to pick this one. Let me see percent chance of that. The chance for that. It's pretty low. I mean, what are we looking at? 1 over 3 is 1 over 1 over 24, 1 over 24, and then not 7 over 24, so that's 9 over 24. It basically works out to be a third, right? Just over a third. So we'll just say a third. So basically, there's a third chance that the rule 4A would kick in and apply, which means if the starter went down, I'd have to reset the whole run. Yeah, I don't think I ever explained it, why that's the case. So anyway, let's hopefully get a good grubbing. Pretty sure it's a guaranteed catch. I am wrong. Grubbins, if we can get it to a Vic Vault, is really good. Yeah, so ding 7. Yes. Grub is technically a type of food, but I personally would never eat it. I'm gonna call you Gummy Worm. We'll just say Gummy. Gummy this time. Alright, let's have a look, see what you got. Oops. Obviously not using rare candies until just before the level fight. It's a bad nature now, although he's not really fast later on anyway, but once it evolves it's good because it's just switch into more of a special car. And interesting enough it's timid again. Um so yeah, it will be good later on. Captured, and that is another timid. Check. That's fine. So we basically just need to get through these first fights with Robin, which shouldn't be too difficult. Now I was wondering, technically, for the first few runs I did of this, these were actually my only two Pokemon, because I worked off of the rule that basically the zone counts as whatever shows up on the trainer card. Now the thing is that the trainer school and the Akala outskirts technically are the same area, or Route 1, but it does make it really difficult because having such a lack of early game catches just makes it extremely difficult to even get through the early fights. So I think we will. I think we'll stick to just going off of the catches as is listed on the Nuzlocke Tracker, and um, sometimes I'd ask my friends like, "What do you guys think the rule should be for this?" But honestly, one of them just loves making my life difficult, so I'm not gonna bother asking. He'll always just pick the hardest thing, so I don't even need to ask him. Well, what a guy. Nice guy, but ruthless when it comes to like gaming or anything PvP. And if you're watching this, bro, I know you laughed when I lost last run. So probably just pot before. But I did listen back to one of the streams from this, and I noticed that actually the sound quality is actually about the same, like in terms of the game audio. But I noticed the mic actually seems a lot better. Obviously, if that's not actually the case, let me know. But it sounded better to me, much clearer. Obviously, these wireless headsets have an inbuilt mic, which is really nice. So I'm not having to fiddle about position the wired headset I've got. And then obviously it's going to be better than the inbuilt mic that the computer has. The only thing is that I don't know why it's a Bluetooth headset, right? And for some reason it the audio sometimes is clear, but the volume level is erratic, and sometimes it just sounds like off key. I don't know how best to describe that. It's like not like static. It's not staticky. It's like so if you've ever been listening to something and then you answer a Teams call and the volume kind of like drops, it's like that. I don't know exactly what triggers it, but yeah. So when it comes to gaining EVs, for anyone who does or does not know, I probably have explained it in another stream before, but you know, just in case someone who's new watches. I can't imagine anyone new watches. I imagine anyone who watches a Nuzlocke videos like has knowledge of Pokemon, right? Um, yeah, I should check if I have Steam on here actually. Because I want to. I have Steam installed on here. Yeah, this computer has issues though. I'm not gonna lie. Like, even though it has issues, like with the RAM shortage now, the cost of getting a computer just skyrocketing. It's like I better just try and endure with my uni laptop and try and get this fan fixed. It's not too bad, like, and it's kind of like why I like the Pokemon games because they don't place too much pressure on the system. So like it doesn't really overheat. Um, yeah, there's a game coming out in April that. Oh, sorry, I'm trying to. I need to get a webcam, honestly. I don't know who designed this laptop with the camera being like. If you imagine, let me just watch myself. So if you imagine the screen being like this, is the bottom, and this is top here. The camera's right there, right at the bottom, like literally right there. Most of them you expect it to be up here, but every other laptop uses that. But for some reason, this is down there. I don't understand it, and that's why you probably sometimes see the keyboard so often. Trying to make that not be the case, but yeah. I want you. Oh crap! Crap. Oh crap! Wait! I'm not ready. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. I was talking too much. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. Allow me. Yes, thank you. Please don't put me straight into the fight. No, I'm not ready. Thank you. Give me a sec. Thank you. Okay, time to lock in. Shouldn't be too challenging a fight, but let's get to 7. I think he gets mud slap. Okay, yeah. Good, good. Let's do it. I don't have any items now. It should be a relatively simple fight. I just need to get through the Pichu. And, oh, I just noticed the Alolan Executor. It's cool. I just need to get through um, the Pichu, and then I'm fine. Soda Pop should be able to handle Islin without any issues. So I think Vice Grip does do more, but I also don't want to be um, have static proc. This is fine, all good, but I haven't put it on set. Sorry, let's keep back on, and then I'd like to get a Mud Slap off, but I'm worried about Ember being hard, so we're just gonna swap. Just Growl. Could have got the Ember off, but I feel like I can just Water Gun and let's finish off. And this is kind of the thing. I'm gonna I'm gonna stand up and let getting old. Oh. Okay. Well, I think my son sicked up on me. Good. Ay. Oh, I get early access to a fairy move. That's nice. That's very nice. Not stab yet, but that's nice. Pretty sure it doesn't become stab until final evolution, which I guess is 30 something. That was it. Yeah, that's a lot better actually. I'm standing, that's totally fine. Yep, nice victory. I don't think I actually get Vicavolt until quite late though. I think it's like one of those magnetic Pokemon. It only evolves when in a magnetic field. Right. We're obviously going to try and carefully blitz through this. Um, doesn't really make sense, but you know, oxymoron. Yeah. But yeah, there's a new game coming out around April. I think it's being released. Being released by a Nuzlocke actually. It's not really a Nuzlocke, though. It's a PokeTuber. Um, and I'm hoping that it's being a creature capture game is going to be fun to Nuzlocke actually. And I'm gonna just start straight up by Nuzlocking it. And I think obviously this game came out. Was it 2011? This game came out, so it was over a decade ago. Um, so yeah, it'll be fun to Nuzlocke that. So if I haven't finished this one, because it's a new game, I'm gonna pause this and play that instead. Um, yeah, I hope that'll be fun. Okay, we get our first. Get another catch here. Get a catch arena school. And get another one in the city. But yeah, basically, if I was being more strict, well, if I was being really a lot more strict, I think technically you can't even catch the Grubbin. And honestly, that just makes it like basically impossible because the first, like the trainer in the trainer school, the teacher, has a Pokemon that, yeah, because they're both technically Route 1. The first trainer has a super effective move against you. It's basically impossible to win a 1v1 situation, I reckon. Um, because I think if you had Rowlet, you've got a grass and a flying move into a fire type. And flying's not super effective. If you're going as a you have Litany and a popular, you got a water and dark move going up against, sorry, fire and dark going up against a water type. Again, not super effective. And then if you are the Popplio going up against a Rowlet, which is what I'll encounter, you got a water and a fairy move into a grass flying type. Again, not super effective. Now, if Popplio got a ice move, I reckon that fight would be doable. But I don't see how you beat it. And then, not to mention after that, um, I think the city does count as a separate encounter. So that would be your actual second encounter. And then um, that second encounter would have to carry you past the Smeargle because the Smeargle's got a super effective move here. So yeah, it's tricky to say the least. Yeah. So follow the Nuzlocke tracker anyhow. I know it's quite a bit of dialogue, but we're gonna move into more interesting Excuse me. More interesting battle soon. Okay, right. We are dodging trainers, and we are getting to that next spot. Let's have a check. I think the next level limit is 11. Yeah, so I'm good. I don't really need to worry about over leveling. Let's just dodge the trainers and come back and do a sweep later. Oh wait, this is my catch. I just remembered. I probably switch, but can probably get a vice grip off. I think we're good. Let's see what that does. We might even be able to just catch it here, but we're gonna switch just to be on the safe side to soda pop. I'm hoping this has hydration, so when it becomes a Pelipper, I get uh, what's it called? Drizzle. Okay, let's just go for catch. I'm not doing any damage. Alright, cool. Cool. And we're gonna go for the name. Good old name. Wings. I do like me some chicken wings. Grab the item, or maybe not. Slowpoke, run away. And the another one. Another Slowpoke. It's like level 3, you know, maybe, but run. Okay. And then we'll go to this Pokemon Center. Oops, get some healing. We probably do want to buy some of these for now. Oop, just looking like a bit more than expected, that's fine. Yeah, I don't want to be in a situation where I haven't got these. Now the repel, I'm considering as well actually. Because what I haven't been doing is I can actually manipulate using repels to actually get the catch I want in an area. Because I can try and push it at only high level. I haven't checked the zones. I'm gonna check now actually. Um, so if we pop over here, there we go. So we can get DY. Oh, I guess everyone's fully healed at the moment. Cool. Well, what's the wings? Pretty wing, isn't it? Oops, we get some money for that later. So, oh, I actually forgot to check Wings nature. I'm gonna find out now. Is it a drizzle? Or... It is! And it's got a good nature! Excellent. I wouldn't really describe it as a attacker, but that is very nice. Right, we definitely want to keep wings alive. Um, let's go for is it modest, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. So yeah, this trainer school, if I have a quick look at locations, I think, so how I believe it works, and I might be wrong, is that whichever Pokemon is in your party, where is Munchlax? South. I don't know where that is. So I'm in the, well, I just did east. Alright, that's where I got Grubbin, which is a gas catch. And then Howley outskirts. Where is this area? Anyway, so we got the trainer school. Also, we're not counting west. Anyway, so they're all 5 to 8, so that wouldn't work. But for example, here where you see 11 to no, again, that's the difference between Ultra Sun and Moon. I'm trying to find an example, but they all seem to be same level catches, so it doesn't make a difference. Alright, let's see who we get. And I think because of Mud Slap, Gummy's the best one to send in. Do I want some levels first? Maybe I get the XP first. I'll have to fight these trainers anyway. And get the quick claw as well, actually. Doesn't have a special attack, so that's fine. Mud Slap away. I'm quite excited for the April 2026 game. I think it'll be really fun. Uh, let's grab a free heal. Probably don't need it, but yeah. Quick claw. Still, however, was swept by that Wish Cash and Honchkrow. I was just so surprised how that Wish Cash was just not taking damage. Honestly. Right, so I do feel like we actually get quite a lot of orange berries, so might be worth hopping on. Right, I'm probably gonna, yes. Let's just switch to special attacker. It's just gonna spam harden. So, pretty much, if I get like butter free, or bug flying, or even fairy bug, anything that's quad resistant fighting, that's not weak to dark, then I think we should be good. I think the challenge is that um, so I've got to play and talk at the same time. It's a bit harder than expected. Like fully concentrate and talk at the same time. Alright, see if we get catch. Okay. What do we get? Oh, we get Magnemite again. Okay, I'm happy. I like Magnemite. I don't think I get Sonic Boom yet. I think I can Mud Slap without it dying. So let's just go for catch. Don't want to risk taking it out. No. Again, down. Just always worried about crits there. Come on. Excellent. Another magnetic field requirement to level, but I'm still happy. And honestly, the way that Mint went down last time, just yeah, can't believe Vaporeon Water Pulse took it out. I would have survived, but that was obviously wrong. I feel like we could take this guy out. Could just mud slap and then switch if need be. I'm trying to remember. I don't think it has like a trapping move. It's just the poison now, which I should be fine. Just more mud slap again, and it's done. I think actually, no, I have physical attack down actually, so yeah, that's fine. Okay, now let's avoid the grass. Go get a heal. We're gonna take the same approach. Now, to be fair, I have had some close encounters with this um, Ekans before, but I think we'll still be okay. Because obviously the wrap, isn't it? But let's see how it goes. The wrap plus the bite combination could be pretty bad because of that. Oh, is it a speed tie? Interesting. Nice. Okay, I think we're good. Okay, there's a wrap. I can't switch now. We just need more mud slap off. As long as it doesn't win all the speed ties and bite flinch lock me, then yeah, we're good. Nice. Okay. Excellent. Right. Okay, so this is against a grass flying type. Hmm. I mean, I have multiple Pokemon to use. Oh yeah, I need to add Sturdy. I think last time I had Magnapole. Sturdy's good. Sturdy's really good, actually. Like, I could like actually take a ground move and not be worried. Hmm, interesting. Doesn't actually mislist Magmite there. Oh, that's fine. I think we're happy. What is special attack up, speed down is. Let's see if I remember just by looking at the names. Quiet? Yeah, I think quiet. Yeah. Alright, I'm happy with the quiet one. Now, I do think actually leading Mint will be better. I can lead with a paralysis. Because again, this isn't technically a level limit fight. You know, I haven't actually checked these other classrooms. Any loot? No, just information. How about you? Loot? Nope. Loot? Nope. Nope. Okay. Yeah, let's do it. Right, so I'm dealing with Rowlet. Doesn't have a super effective move against me. So we definitely need Thunderwave. So that's hitting like 5. I think I can safely go for one more. And then I need to switch. In case of a crit. Hmm. I'd hate to lose Mint so early. Let's go for Gummy. What I'm worried about is a Peck. I don't know if it has Peck or not. I think I have Peck by now. Okay. That's good. Cool. I wonder if it's hiding Peck. I think I'm good. I'm not gonna lie, I don't understand the AI too well. I guess it just uses like I thought it always used a super effective move, but I guess sometimes it just uses a random move. Um, but if it sees a kill, it should go for it. If it sees a KO, I should say. I don't know if KILL is too strong of a word to be using. Now, something I realized I never did is actually go back to the train school and see if I can go all the way upstairs and see if there's like some hidden loot. So we'll check that out quick. Oh, and I'm gonna have to do the whole camera thing as well. So good, so good. What are we doing for time? Not too bad, not too bad. It's a weekend though, so I might be able to just play late. I just drank a monster! Better not say that out too loud. Yeah, so I'm buzzing. Right, loot check. Loot, loot, loot. What's this? Where is it? Oh, okay. Don't know what that's about. Fearsome train. Alright, well, I'm not looking to fight random trainers. Unless I know there's good loot. Actually, no. Even if I know there's good loot, I'm not willing to fight random trainers. Not until I've got an island ahead in the story. And I've got plenty of levels on them, because honestly, I'm not taking them risks again. Okay. The Alola. And then we're gonna get rock and roller. Right, let's see how fast I can match dead. Yeah, go ahead and push the Windows button. That's definitely gonna speed things up. Gosh, calm down. It's just fat fingers, man. I keep fat fingering them. Alright, let's get out of here. Gonna take a picture of random Pikachu. I don't know. Oh, I need to change it to set actually. Set text speed fast. More Z. Okay, cool. Let's go to settings. Fast. Set. Cool. Boom, 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 boom. Sure. Yeah. Sure, sure. Let's go. More dialogue. Let's quick check on the Howling City. Oops. I think this is it, a shopping district, because yeah, we ain't set up anytime soon. Again, it's all 6 to 9. I guess they removed the whole feature of like different Pokemon having different level ranges, which is a shame because it did allow for like manipulating what catches you get based on using repels. I want to see if that applies to any route later on. But now it just seems like they will have the same level ranges. Okay, so here's the item here. Currently leading as Mint. This is one thing I do have to be careful of, is that there are actually other Magnemites here. And if it has Magnet Pull, I'm getting stuck in a 1v1. Okay, cool, Furfur. Furfur is actually really good. I believe its only ability is Fur Coat, and it's got quite a high base stat total. From what I checked last time, I think it's close to 500. So this is nice catch. I'm assuming it just has a normal move now, so yeah. But this is a bit harder to catch a crit. Okay, cool. Alright, good job, Mint. You got it in good range. Let's use a great ball. Awesome. Okay, nice. Yeah, that could actually be quite good. It's definitely better than Growl. Yes. What's like a food you can like, you know, style in many different ways? Cake. Cake. Alright, let's check out cake. Neutral. That's good, that's still good. I think that's one of the lower chances. Oh, it's actually one of the higher ones. Interesting. Not gonna, I'm just happy. I'm happy with the now, bro. I just don't have to deal with that. Okay. Mm, good. I remember on my first run losing my first run for really stupid reasons. Though. Let's get this item. It's not even really worth it. Get back out the grass. Don't be a Magnemite. Okay, cool. Um, is this a bad idea? Yes. Maybe not. Would have been cool to get Mr. Mime back as well. Plum would have been cool. Oh, I do need to watch my levels actually. Low cap is 11. There's an item there, I'm gonna ignore it. I don't remember it being anything great. The only items I'm like crazy about getting are TMs. And we'll just do a TM sweep. I can't think of a, apart from that brick break, I can't think of a TM that I desperately need um, to get through these first fights. So, over here. Da, 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 da. Go through here, get a sticker. I want to find stickers to get the Alolan Raticate before I end up finding an Alolan Rattata, because obviously then I can't. The only thing I can think of is it probably doesn't, but if you get 40 stickers, like if you get multiple stickers, so you can get multiple rewards and then you go, if there's a chance it gives you the second one, then that would be one way to try and get a catcher. Okay, no, because there's a break in between. We do this fight and then we do auto leveling. How close are you to dinging? I don't think you'll ding off a Zubat. Apparently I can give Furfur a haircut, so I might have a look at that. Cake. So I'm gonna check out, see if I can give Cake a haircut. Oh, not gonna lie, I had a bit too much chili sauce earlier. Oh, I'm starting to feel it now. But it's a new like chipotle sauce. It was like it's from Aldi, but it was the last bottle, limited edition. And I was like some good chili sauce. If I might go grab it after I show you lot. Oh, but yeah, it's good, but I just had too much of it. I'm definitely feeling it. Not sponsored, by the way, obviously. Not as if I get sponsors with zero zero viewers. But yeah, we'll grab that chili sauce after. Blue, nope, nope, less. Yes, let's get our levels and have a little think. So, well, I just stopped to think actually. Do I actually want everyone at 11? Yeah, let me have a quick think. Because I've got this, and I think we can get through the whole next bit without running into anyone. But we do have catches. Um, yeah, so maybe I don't want to do that. Now, I'd say I probably want to use mint and uh, cake. let's see what moves Cake gets. Okay, that's good. So let's see what so we'll give Mint this. And actually I think Oranberry might be better. So it only has tackle. And this has Thunderwave. Mm, yeah, I think we're actually gonna give you Oranberries for this fight. The thing is that Mint resists both of Smeagol's moves. And I do have a work up. I could go for a work up. I could lead with the paralysis and then go into Cake for potentially more setup, but I think just because it has Pursuit and Pursuit is neutral, we're gonna lead. We're gonna lead Cake. Cake's a good lead, and then I think Cake should be able to at least 1v1. Okay, so I'm gonna try something here. I think I can actually record at the same time. Because remixing shorts is great and all, but I do feel like if I just invest a little time into editing, that the short comes out slightly better quality. So I'll record the level limit fights from now on, because it might be a bit more intense. Obviously, you never know when you might get hit by a random Dragon Rage. So if it's like a random train, I'll rely on short remixing, but I'll probably do shorts. Yeah. So let's nerf him first. Because this is priority, let's baby doll eyes. Okay. Could sand attack just to add some luck things, but let's just work up now. Linger, okay. Work up twice, and then I think we'll go for a tackle. That's 2 layers. I need to be careful. That's good damage. And I'm still not taking much damage, so that's fine. Nice. So I do have 2 layers down, but let's just tackle. See what we... Yeah, I do think catching a fur throw is like the best catch you can get in the area for early game. Yeah, he trivialized that. Awesome. I've had issues here before, so I'm totally okay with that. I don't know if it can learn Brick Break, but if it can, that'd be great. Okay, I think there's like a Super Potion down there, but we'll come back to that another time. Because we're going to do, before we leave for the next level limit area, for the next island, we'll do a sweep. All I need to do is just remember not to make everyone go to the level limit, because I need, because the letter drops, and it drops to 15, and then I have to do 16 again with Hal. So after the totem fight, which is the next one actually, I need to. Oops. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, actually, so that's a 472 base set total, so it is very good. Yeah, trial, and then oh yeah, there's that thing, that one as well. Basically, after this fight, I have to just pick how on Route 3. I have to pick really carefully who I'm actually um gonna level up. We're gonna get a catch, so keep Mint there. I'm a little bit worried about Soda Pop's level, but as long as it doesn't go above 13, it's fine. I probably want to use Soda Pop for that fight. It's overheating a bit. Might need to get a fan. Maybe I can just prop it up and grab a nappy. Nah, it's too big. Just to unblock the fan a little. Maybe this. Maybe this. Nah, it's a bit janky. I think it'll be fine. Let's need to touch his forelegs, is there? No? Okay. Doesn't like legs being touched, fair enough. I'm not a fan of it either. Okay, cool. So, now here's the thing. I know I can get an Ekans if I think that's a guaranteed Ekans with. I'm going to rely on this. I think it's a bit more accurate. I wonder if this is showing the Sun and Moon catch rate rather than Ultra Moon. Oh, there's trades here actually, but anyway. Route 2. On south, right? North. What's north? Oh, okay. So the catch rate, I mean, 7 to 10, 6 to 9, but I think same. Oh, it changes. Didn't realize it changes so much. Let's have a look here. So you can catch a drowsy at a low rate. I'm not gonna really wouldn't want it to be an Abra. That's south. I'm assuming I'm south now. And north is in north you can potentially get a Growlithe. Um so south shaking spot is usually an Ekans. That could be everything else. It's just Makuhita with Brick Break just made that fight so easy. I just one shot or two shot the Rattata, the Raticate. And it's kind of what I'm hoping would happen if I think the big question for me, I might check quickly, is if right, I'm doing all this research, I don't even know what I'm guaranteed to get. But that's kind of can. Uh, what I want to know is can Furfurl learn and Cake learn Brick Break? That's what I want to know. Brick. No, it can't. Okay. I'm inclined to want to try and get a random encounter. Intimidate is really good though. But I'd hate to run into like an Abra or some crap like that. I know Alakazam is amazing, but I just don't want to deal with teleport. I'd love to get Harry armor. But I could end up with a 20, could 10% chance be an Abra or a Smeargle or a Yungoos or a Meowth or I know that's probably an Intimidate. Oh, okay, I didn't go close enough for it. Let's see what we get. Don't be an Abra. Okay, cool. Welcome back, cheese. That's totally fine. Dodgings. Some tackles to weaken it. Welcome back, cheese. There's cats like cheese. I mean, no, my cat definitely likes cheese. Shouldn't really be eating it, but it's like kids drop stuff on the floor all the time, and it wastes no time in seizing the opportunity. So we have a technician. Not the best nature. Um, I think last time it had pickup, which did get fur coat. I think it probably keeps technician. I'm assuming. Um, I did theme it right. Yeah. Jeez. Yeah, it's not a good nature because I think this thing's actually a special attacker. Um, you know, it is what it is. Fake out will do more damage. Yeah, speed down's always a shame, but we make do. I don't remember what this one has. Lead cake. Ah, yes. Good George. Cool. Okay, I need to. Headbutt is amazing. Yep, we want that to tackle. Need to watch the XP, but I don't have any more Actually, no. I wonder did it reset my. No, it didn't. Yeah, I've got the cemetery and I've got the sandy cave. Okay, actually. So we um Is that item worth it? Can't remember. Let's just go grab it. Avoid the kid. And grab the sticker. I can't remember anything good here. No, doesn't look like it. Oh, now bro. Just gonna teleport away anyway. Good catch. Do I need to put you in a box? Maybe. Really mint get the paralysis off. I don't remember the TM in here being particularly worth it. I don't remember it being particularly worth it, so we're gonna just catch here. I think any ghost type is cool. Ghastly, nice. No, I know the modest Ghastly, the modest Gengar would have gone crazy. That's fine. Alright, I can't switch. And it could have Thunder Wave, so need to be cautious that it's not. Gosh, if I crit. Okay, that would be bad. So the last time I called it ice cream, um, tart. For this time. Let's have a look at your stats. Tart. This I think that was the worst possible nature it could have gotten. Brave again? Just getting brave on the wrong Pokemons. Oh well. It's fine, it's fine. Still really good for the next few encounters. So let's have Soda Pop sit in the box, I think. Let's get out of there. Right, so we'll go through here. Just checking his experience. Should be fine. Do I have to speak to him? I don't know if I'm supposed to speak to him or not. Yeah, I don't think those guys come until later. So let's open for a Zubat. I don't know what else can come up. I've always gotten a Zubat here. Psyduck, of course. Would have preferred Zubat, but I think I can still get a Zubat later, so that's fine. Oh, no, no! I meant to click Thunder Wave. Oh, I meant to click Thunder Wave. I really can't believe I just did that. Oh, that's such a flop as well, because Psyduck appears in so many places later that I could have got another good catch. That was such a flop. That was such a bad misclick. Oh man, I can't believe I misclicked so bad. Uh, it is what it is. It is what it is. Just gotta slow it down a bit when it comes to catches and the other important moment. You know what's so annoying? If I click like tackle or magnet bomb by accident, it probably still would have survived, but obviously I clicked the super effective move. How annoying. Alright, let's dodge this guy. Go into the berry field. Maybe we get catch here. Let's talk to this guy. Get berry. Nope, no, I am. Yes. Okay. No Crabola this time. Nice. I think there's a sticker in here. I think that's like the first like flop of the run. Basically the first death because just took it out. So again, I'm not sad about losing Psyduck because Gold Up is decent. It's not the strongest. I'm annoyed about is that catch could have. There's later routes where it might have been a Psyduck, but because it's a Psyduck, it's a dupe, so I can get something better. Okay, so we want to get past this one. Run over here. No, I mean I'm happy with the catch, but as I was saying, it might be a strat to actually avoid all the routes, avoid all the trainers and stuff. Um, oh, alright. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure every time I've done this for the first time, yeah, I just realized, fine, like, can I just run? Oh, but if I run, I can't get the berries. Yeah, we'll keep an eye on that, but I think I'm good. Yeah, I think I can actually get a guaranteed fighting type if I reserve my catch for that. But it's fine. I'll keep it in mind for if I I feel like every time I've done that for the first time, that thing is shook. The other thing is it locks me out of potentially getting it in the berry fields. Yeah. Okay, so let's have a think about who's coming. So I definitely want Ghastly to come, but I don't actually have to level it up. As long as it has a move to beat them, because yeah, I think I get cursed later, but we're just gonna leave it as that because they can't hit me. And then Totem Pokemon. Let's see who we're going here. We'll probably lead Mint, get Thunder Wave off. If I don't take too much damage, we'll Thunder Wave the support as well. I guess the only thing for me to check really is if anyone learns Brick Break, which I don't think they do. But yeah, I don't think I'm not gonna bring Poplio. Actually, Disarming Voice is super effective, and it's a special attacker as well. So Soda Pop might be a good choice actually. We're definitely not bringing Gummy, and we're definitely not bringing Wings. Because I want to be mindful of XP gains here. Cheese, and yeah, so we're going to leave it at that. It runs 12. And the only way we level Cheese, to level Cap, is if I see it learns Brick Break. Alright, let's go. Let's do it. I've registered, yeah. Yep, so everyone, let's go. Right, we definitely want to get that TM. But it's setting counts here anyway. Right, it's a normal type. Okay, maybe I should have. Oh, hypnosis doesn't work. I thought it should. I thought it ignores it. Oh, it just missed. Okay. We're gonna switch for this one because I do not want to be having to spite it out and wait for it to struggle. The struggles to hit me anyway, so. I mean, I don't know, like, potentially I'll just use cake instead, to be honest. Hands are just fine. And I can just heal up after. We wanted to get the XP. Fake out's nice. Let's go get that brick break. Can anyone learn brick break? No, I don't think so. I don't remember Cheese being able to learn brick break. There's delaying the process of learning. And then there's these guys. Alright, easy knockout here. To be fair, I do want to be careful actually because yeah, I might end up not being able to use them for against how, so I need to be careful of that. Learn curse yet? I thought I learn curse. I guess that's level 12. I don't know. I'm just questioning whether it's like cheating to use a rare candy because or not. Um, just thinking about the next fights. Um, as long, yeah, it's fine. I don't. Yeah, let's just focus on the totem fight first of all. I'm not gonna lie, I am genuinely considering turning off the XP share. I really do not want Popular to overlook because I'm really hoping that I can win this just with Furfur just being really tanky. Do I start with um? I'm just thinking if I start with Mint to get the paralysis off. I'm just thinking if I just go all out on the headbutts, I might just be able to take it out. Like sometimes it is worth setting up all of the status and everything, and other times it's not. Now if I lead with Thunder Wave, it's a good move, don't get me wrong. But oh, do I? Oh yeah, I forgot you can't. Yeah, you can't see me. Because then I'm switching into Furfur just to takes a hit, possibly. Possibly doesn't take a hit. Apart from when I had Brick Break, I've always led with setting up the paralysis first, just to be on the safe side. It's like, but at the same time, I do feel like Cake can just headbutt its way through this. Hmm. I was thinking if Mercury Heater with Brick Break one-shot this thing. Did it one-shot it? I think it one-shotted it. The issue here kind of becomes if let's play it safe. Lead Mint, both have orange berries. Let's just give anyone else an orange berry who needs it. Let's just give everyone an orange berry for now. And take from there. Let's just go in, set up the paralysis, and then take from there. Boom. I guess if I was using a special attacker as well, maybe I'd be okay with it. Well, let's start. Let's Thunderwave. Oh, you've got to be joking me. Come on, let's at least get the Thunderwave off this time. Wow, he's just going for it. I really hope I don't flinch again. That would be really bad. Come on. It's fine. I can't take another hit though. No, because I've had Mudden Slowed, if it bites again, it's gonna really hurt. Let's go into Cake. Pursuit. Ouch. Wow. Wow. Oh, lost Mint already? So early? Okay, this is really not going well. Let's paralyze. Let's take out small one. Obviously now it's doing a scary face nonsense. I can't believe I lost Mint so early. How much does it do? Yeah, I do still feel like I made the right choice for the pro. Let's see if it even procs. Just trying to speed control. I can't believe the pursuit took me out. I didn't get one fully power user. Oh, it does have super thing though, and that could have been bad. It's fine. It is what it is. It's a shame to lose another Pokemon so early. Gosh, honestly, even already this run is not going as great as I would like. That was rough. Alright, let's no, he had a good nature as well, so that's unfortunate. And it's sturdy as well. Obviously he's fully healed, but I can't actually use. Oops. I can't use cake either actually. So I guess if we're going for a catch here, it's I could leave tart as well if I wanted to like hypnosis. But I think we just fake out for a ball and hope that does it honestly. Yeah. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay. Let's have a look. We're looking at Verdant Cavern, right? Oh yeah, I could end up getting Zubat here actually. I didn't realize they're all about the same actually. Interesting. Okay. I would like to avoid the Alolan Rattata. Oh no, wait, so actually, it can't be Alolan Rattata. Ah, that's really good actually. No, I get Guava back. I'm very happy about that. Oh, this might not work actually. Might have inner focus. Guess I'm about to find out. Yep, that's inner focus. Um, Zubat has ICAP trait, so I think it's pretty good here. Cool. Alright, I really like Crobat, so let's hope for good nature here. You know, speed up or attack up with special attack down. I think special attack down anything is just would be best. Alright, let's check out Guava's stats. Oh! Yeah! Nice! It's good nature. Um, Jolly, excellent. Excellent. Very happy about that. That's awesome. Okay, so now let's get out of here safely, which I think involves. Oh, I think involves cheese actually. I'm gonna fake out just in case, and then we run away. Cool. Let's get out of here. Alright, I'm gonna go to the toilet quick while this happening. Excuse me, I'm back. Okay, yeah, have a look. This is this chili sauce. This is it. This is some nice chili sauce. But boy, gets the bowels moving. Whew. Right. Alright, now that he's done with it. Alright, so Mint is, I suppose you could say, technically our first death, but I did kill the Psyduck, so let's say second. Oh, quiet magazine with an amazing cake has also over leveled, so I can't use. New level cap is 13. I really do not want Soda Pop over leveling. We are going to switch the XP share back on. I have a catch. And that's the thing, like Mint was my catcher because of paralysis. And it was like reasonably tanky. I think now it's just, I could either go Taunt Hypnosis or I go Fake Out. Really depends what I'm gonna catch. Let's have a quick look at the next route. So you want to try and aim for. Hmm. Inky. Now, if this was Gen 9, I would 100% aim for that Mankey to get Annihilate. But, so Howlucha would be a really good catch, but I'm really scared if I run into a Howlucha, you'll actually knock me out. Cutie Fly would be really good. Whereas the other ones are. But really, the Vullaby was actually 30%, so we were quite fortunate last round. I never really used Vullaby. Ooh, the 1% Bagon. So here's the thing, right? The angle makes it a bit dodgy, but I think this is actually north, the first part, and then the next part is actually south. And as cool as Bagon is, yeah, as cool as aiming for a 1% Bagon would be, I do think I actually prefer the Cutie Fly. Maybe I'll hold off. Maybe I'll hold off on the catch. Okay. Okay, I need to. You know what? I actually need Popular in my party and I'll just keep the XP share off because I have to have my team ready after calling Nebby. So keep Soda Pop there. Keep the XP share off. We go there. We get the catch. If I end up running into a Spearow, so be it. But I want to see what I get in the next area and make my decision based on that. So I think I can run here. I don't think I'll aggro these lot here, but be careful anyway. I think it's just a sharp beat, which I don't really, not really interested in right now. Let's go in here. Right, XP share is off. So we're actually dealing with Melee Fields. Melee Meadow. Ah, yeah, look, so this is the first one where, no, never mind. An Ultra Sun is 9 to 12, and Ultra Moon is 10 to 12? That's weird. Butterfree is 1%? Really? I feel like I've run into so many Butterfree here. Oh, Buzzwole. That'd be sick. I'm totally fine with Butterfree. Cutie Fly would be amazing. I love Pet Little, but I wouldn't actually want it as a counter here right now. Anyway, let's see what we got. 100% I'm going to lead with Fake Out. And then, I'm a little concerned about what I might end up running into here, actually. Do I go back to Lily for a heal after? Oh, I'm right there, so let's see what we got. Okay, yeah, I'm a bit worried. This thing's quite strong. Pom-pom style. Nuzlocke. Generation 7. The cool thing about this one is I can change its type. It would be really good to catch it. At level 12. Okay, it doesn't have Air Cutter yet. That's. Wait, am I looking at the wrong floor? Or is this the same for all of them? Looks like it's the same for all of them. Okay, they have the same level set. Fine. So I've got Pound, Growl, Peck, and Helping Hand to deal with. Okay, definitely feel better about that. If I had Air Cutters, I'd be worried about it taking them out. Let's Fake Out. Wow. Growl's fine. I remember having a hard time catching this last time. I'm gonna bite until it hits me. Yeah, I don't really want to risk another hit. Okay, so I have 14 defense up. I have an Orange Berry, but if it crits me, I'll just die with the Orange Berry even procking. I guess Wing could come in. But if I take even one hit, I have to switch, probably. Probably hack another hit. That's the thing, I'm trying to not take it out. So 16 attack, and that's 2 by take out. I have less attack, but stab. But the bite will stab. So I can probably safely wing attack. Have double the amount of special attack, so I feel like that'd be a bit risky. So let's just wing attack. So I could crit. Oh yeah, I got growled as well, so that's fine. Growl, cool. Wing attack. Right, wing attack's not very effective. Maybe I'll just growl it now. Obviously, always have to be worried about crits and stuff. Right, now this is what I'm worried about. I want to switch into Soda Pop. But if Soda Pop gains too much XP here, it would be absolutely awful. But we're gonna switch in soda pop. We're gonna start trying balls now. If it growls me enough time, I'll consider a pound. Okay. No, for the love of God, don't call for help. Okay. I'm gonna go for a pound. Please do not call for help. Yeah. I should have just kept the XP share on. I have to take this one out ASAP. I might have to run. I might actually just have to run. Because I can't throw balls now, can I? That's fine. Okay. Won't call for help again, will it? Oh, low. Aqua Jet's cool though. Do I take it instead of pound? My attack aren't going lower, so I think it's fine. Yikes. Oh, but if I crit... If I crit, I crit. What I'm supposed to do. I'm just trying to get it into the red. Okay, right. Crit. I'm not gonna lie, I think I have to just run. Okay, then we're gonna switch into... We're gonna try talk here. Don't peck me. Good. Hypnosis. Get it to sleep. Go to sleep. I swear, this Aura Choreo better be good. I swear, this thing better be good. No, you don't. No, don't. Oh my gosh, I thought it was gonna level to 14. What is this, man? I feel like we'll get something unpleasant. What's a like kind of spice that changes a lot? With a saffron, rare. Well, let's see the summary. Bad nature. Honestly, that was so much effort to get that. I don't think I can change its type before. I think each island has the item you need to change its type. Electric Line's good typing, right? It's fine. I mean, the nature doesn't break a Pokemon. It's just obviously you always want it to be preferable. Defense up is good now. I mean, I can't use Soda Pop anymore, so might as well. Or if I didn't have the berry. Yeah, if I didn't have the berry, that would have gone really badly. Okay. We're gonna lead cheese, but the idea, I'm going to turn the XP share back on. If the XP share was on there, I think actually, I think still would have overleveled. Anyway. No, we're just running. Honestly, the level limits made this super hard, especially because there's so many level limit fights. Right, Tart, I'm fairly certain Tart is a free win here. Because this thing has no way of being, yeah. And I might as well get my catch as well. This obviously is a one Pokemon limit at 13. Is that 13, right? Yeah, good. So we're gonna just curse. I mean, should be a free win. Oh, that's no effect. Oopsie. That's fine. Let's sleep. I very much doubt I was going to use Tart in the next fight anyway. That's fine. So, Tart's not legal for me to use anymore. I would have thought it's a lot stronger. Anyway, I want to use... Let's see, any benefit to repelling in this spot? I mean, it seems to always be a case of no, basically. See what cave. So our options are here. Um, yeah, pretty much. Might end up being Psyduck again. Not lie, even if I had Psyduck here. But the Psyduck in other places as well. So this might be Psyduck. Yep, had a Psyduck. Let's not accidentally take you out again. Let's watch out for those. No, don't call for help. See, every catch just has to be way more difficult for Sting can call for help. I mean, Tall's already over leveled, so that's fine. Yeah. What goes with Mint? Um, that you can eat. Mahjong. Nice and exotic. Have a look at stats. Naughty, great. I mean, they can't all be your best natures, obviously. Naughty. Week 3. We will add you to party. And talk a bit back. We want to keep that orange berry. I'm gonna need that. Okay, so I think it's actually as soon as I speak to Nebby, it's gonna put me in the fight. So I need to have a quick think because obviously I don't have who I would have hoped for. Right. Oh yeah, we should have done. I did do this fight with these two. Yep. And then unfortunately. Trial is the Strange doesn't show it as the actually it wasn't actually the rat kids actually using pursuit, yeah. So Ember and Lick. Oh yeah, it actually gets Lick, not Bite this year. And it has a citrus berry. And we got Pikachu to deal with Annoybat. So Annoybat's not really too much of an issue. So we got Wings for sure to go up against Litten. We have I guess Gummy has to deal with Pikachu. It's got a Mudslap. Yeah, it's not a Peach anymore though, so it's not quite as effective. Saffron's neutral to the electricity. and I don't have a good move into it, so I don't think it's worth it. Let's I think getting them to 13 here is fine. To see if they get any moves. Air cutter. Air cutter's nice, but it's not enough to help me right now. Oh yeah. I don't want to keep checking hidden power types, so I'm actually going to change all of the nicknames to to what the hidden power type is. Um, I'd rather track that. Okay. Gummy. Bug Bite is really good actually. It's better than Vice Grip. But I reckon we still probably. Oh, I could eat his berry actually. But nah. Obviously, an ice move would be best against Noibat, but don't think we're gonna have that. Yeah, I'm not actually sure about the third slot. I'm hoping to get I think I get a free heal, so that's fine. So we're pretty much just giving. Oh, you learn Brick Break. Interesting. I'll teach it just in case you do end up going in. Alright, Wings are definitely going in. And looks like Gummy is definitely going against Pikachu. The Pikachu is most likely switching into Gummy, and then I feel like anyone can actually come in and deal with Noibat, so I'm gonna reserve it to Cheese, I think. Maybe Oricorio is actually better stat wise. Got 29 defense. Yeah, it is quite a bit stronger actually. Yeah, I think we actually go for move on to Saffron. So most likely it's these three. Alright, this is gonna be a little harder than I would have liked. Pikachu's the one I'm worried about. Okay. No warning. But if I run in later on into a scenario like that, and hopefully I've saved beforehand, where it jumps me into a fight like this and I'm not prepared, I'll probably do just reset, just to have the opportunity to prepare for it. As in not reset the whole run, just do just before the fight. Right, so it's looking like 3 water guns, maybe 2. He's just growling, that's fine. Yeah, we just spam water gun here. Leer as well. That's fine, no good. Yeah, good thing I had another water type backup. And imagine I had pre-leveled everyone to the trial limit, would have been an issue here. Right, now it's Pikachu still an issue. I feel like Gummy's the best option. because of Mudslap. It's probably an electric attack coming. I don't have any resists. Yep. Not too bad. Cool. We Mudslap. See what accuracy. Now the thing is, okay, so let's say they're equal. This is still 90 versus 20, right? And Pikachu's special defense is actually better, so I should actually Bug Bite. But it does have static. So I'm thinking, do I want to Mudslap one more time? I think we just Bug Bite. Mudslap? Yeah, definitely Bug Bite here. Mudslap! Nice. So it does have a flying move, which is in Gust. So I think the correct play to not take any risks is to switch to Saffron. Supersonic would be really annoying, but I don't think there's... I think even with me hitting myself, I think Air Cut is still worth going for. Don't hit yourself. Come on, just Air Cutter. Good. Nice. And just because Air Cutter, I believe, is 95 accuracy, just peck. Cool. Okay. Okay, not too bad at all, not too bad at all. Let's, I think we always lead Cheese for the fake out. And then hit from there. I wonder what bit actually counts as south. It must be that grass patch over the bridge, right? That's where this 1% big one is. Yep. I don't think I can get the item that's over there just yet. I could try to get Crabrawler, but let's check the grass. Alright, let's see what we get. Mankey, okay. Probably the only one I didn't want, but that's cool. Fighting type. Hold up. I have to check Mankey. I feel like Mankey. Yeah, I feel like Mankey can be a bit anger point. That's if you crit it, right? But I feel like it could maybe also have inner focus. No. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. Anger point. That's if you get crit. Okay, that's fine. No, go for the fake out. Just need to double check. Good damage, good damage. Technician fake out. I think we switch to this just to be safe. And we're gonna just go for a catch. Again, if I was able to get Annihilate, this would have been awesome, but you know, Primate still cool. I mean, it is technically a pig. Bacon. Have a look at bacon. That's anger point and rash. Rash. Come on. Ugh. Rash Mankey. Goodness. Again, we're going to, because I don't think I can put extra information. Move info to another page. Yeah. Yeah. So, we're going to start putting hit pals there. Sam's a boxer now. Definitely would have preferred Cutie Fly, but that's cool. Alright, so we've got all the catches. So let's run down here and see who we're using for Alola. Okay. So, really you just want someone who's strong against fighting. Now, technically, Zubat does quad resist fighting, and also Guava, and also is immune to fake out because it has inner focus. The only thing, the defense is not that high, so I feel like it still takes damage, and additionally, I'm worried about getting hit by Pursuit. So I feel like Saffron is actually a better option because I have Air Cutter as well, and you know, holding the special defense is a little bit lower. The Pursuit is always the thing to be a little bit worried about. I don't think there's much of a benefit of getting the fake out chip. Bug is strong as well, but there's wings as well. I just feel like I might want to use wings in one of the other fights. But it might be really overconfident of me to just The soda pop level at 16. I'm pretty sure Rowlet is not. Yeah, Rowlet's set. I think they're all 17. So how on earth Hal got his? Yeah. So how on earth Hal got his Pokemon to evolve at level 16? Some hacks. I mean, you know, Tart is really good. Yeah. Probably wouldn't use Tart in any of the next two level limit fights. No, very unlikely. What has it got anyway? Still doesn't have bite. Has a Normalium Z, so it's a bit. Um, this shut down Eevee, and it is very fast. Potentially deals with Pikachu as well. So yeah, I do feel like I want to try and get through this fight with these two. I'll be honest, I feel as long as I keep Soda Pop at a decent level, I feel like I can use Wings there. So let's not take chances. We're gonna level Saffron to 16. I should have got a Soothe Bell already, shouldn't I? Probably somebody else I need to speak to, but that's good. A good upgrade. If we compare the defense now, right? It's 18 versus 35. It's literally double. So it works out exactly the same as the type resistance thing. And yeah, I think Orica is just better to use here. So we're going to go with Saffron. For XP. Alrighty, I'll show over here, go through the dialogue. Let's do it. Oops, sorry. Let's see if this was the right choice. Nice. Ooh, revenge, wow. Okay, that's cool. I should have just pecked. Okay, nope, never mind. That card was the right choice. Just hoping it doesn't miss. And then we peck. Just to make sure he's a 100% accuracy move. Interesting, went for revenge there. No, I'm not interested in switching here. I suppose I could have used Guava first, and then knowing that fake out's coming, switched here. It's fine. Too bad. Let's see if we can take out Air Cutter. Good damage. Let's see. Okay, cool, we're fine. Peck probably could take it out, but we just Air Cutter anyway. Air Cutter does quite a bit more than Peck, so we stick with Air Cutter. There's no way this takes me out. There's no way this takes me out. Surely. No, okay, that's fine. Yeah, Air Cutter. Okay, cool. You know, fairly easy sweep. That's good. Yeah, I'm not a fan of Fury swipes. Nice. Right, I do have another catch, and the catch potentially is actually really good into level 15 level limit fight. So we do go get that. As well as the Flynium Z. And I guess we want all of the loot there as well. You get access to SmackDown. Alright. Awesome. Alrighty. All sides probably good. Well, I'm pretty sure I don't need to encounter any more fights before the next gym. I mean the next level limit fight. It's getting kind of late. I might just wrap up. What we'll see. Don't want to get the catches. Am I fully healed? Yeah. Suppose there is this here. And there's an area here. Down here. Oh. Items here. Yeah, just being extra careful. Guess we can go see Mum. See if we've got any items. Cool. Yeah, cool. So we're gonna headbutt our way through here. We'll probably clear this and get all the loot. Just need to watch out for rock types. I don't actually have a good switch if I encounter a rock type. I need this for fake out. Okay, there's a catch. Yeah. So we fake out. That's okay, but just need to be careful. I don't one-shot it. I'm definitely not hitting it again. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a fan of weak armor, but please do not. Actually, you know what? You know what? Call for help. No, it's fine. Just catch this one. Okay, you know, I was like, you know, call for help, please. Like, I'd rather rock and roller with sturdy. Yeah. Um, let's see, something hard. Okay. We'll call it. What, toffee? Let's have a look at toffee. It has an Everstone. Interesting. Robin Roller. I'm not gonna put the nickname because I'm gonna put hidden power soon. Excuse me, sorry. Lax. Defense up is great, but just means I have to always be Mindful of special attacks. Into a box. Into a box of this. Do I need Smackdown to beat that Ice type trainer? I think so, because I don't have. Someone learn Brick Break. Side up. I mean, I shouldn't get into a fight with anything. I said I'm gonna use a repel here actually. I just don't wanna. Some of the mons are a bit hench. Let's try and make every step count. Okay, good items. I think I'm good. I think literally the next step. So I'm just run. Literally the next step. Okay, okay. I'd hate to encounter something too strong. I can't deal with it. And we want no XP. I do wonder if waiting outside would be better. Could have gotten a chop. Well, also could have got spinned out, which is not ideal. Hardstone, that's cool. Can't remember if there's an item. Don't want to bother. Yeah, there is. Yeah, it's decent. I don't see one there. Now the key thing here is Smackdown. Oh, I mean there is. Oh, I thought there was something there as well. Never mind. No, we don't want any XP right now. But we do want this. Right, we'll have a look for our mons in a second. Psyduck's actually good because it resists. Oh, Rock Ruff, that would have been cool. Might use Repel. Oh, yeah, I think we're good. So there's. You can surf here, isn't it? Yeah, I think, yeah, you can. Okay, so when I get surf, I should come back here and I'll look around as well. Nope, no XP. Oh yeah, I said trade evolutions, but I would include this thing as well. Obviously a bit hard to attain that as well. So I just need to run, take a photo. Oh yeah, while I'm here actually. What do you know, not these wings. Boom, 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 boom. Oh wow, there's a whole another shopping mall in here? I think it's a play on um Kanto. What is this? Okay. A lot of shops here, that's cool. Um okay, wow. Oh wait, can I wait, hold on. Ultimate moves, I don't know what that is. Oh yeah, it's all the starters, isn't it? No, what I wanted to check out was this one. But how do I do it for the fur? Well, I'm assuming it's at the barber? No, not in ZA. Okay. Um, let's try this one. No, no, I didn't click. No, no, leave me alone. I mean, I was gonna have to do this eventually, I guess. Hmm. It really doesn't feel right now. Ouch, come on. Yeah, yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes. I can leave now, right? Yeah. Okay. No. Okay, yep, convenient. Alright. Yeah, we'll try for a free item, why not? Heal. Didn't know what they said. I forgot to read what they said as well. It's exciting. Go for a treasure hunt. I'm good, I'm out of it. Oh gosh, goodness, okay, hold on. Interesting. Should I try a different trim? I don't want to use up all my money. No, we're just gonna keep them. I don't want to waste them all. I'll just look them up for next time. You change the color. Oh, okay. Alright, let's get going. There's an item there. We'll run around and do all that. I want to focus on these fights right now. Oh, stick around. Honestly, how is your Pokemon evolved already, honestly? Let's do it. Let's see. So remember to avoid the trainers. Oh, I just realized. There's a good thing I use cheese. Technically, Orikorio is actually legal for me to use right now, I just remembered. I don't think I did use it, but I'm running away from stuff, so that's fine. But yeah, let's not forget that. Sure, sure. What's up? Alrighty. I think there's an option to skip the tutorial. Okay, let's give. So I wonder if I can actually do the other moves. Doesn't look like that. I have to actually unlock them. That's fine. Obviously, because I can't actually use the BP, and I'm just gonna get whatever BP I needed to do all the necessary changes anyway. I'm not as fast about doing this. You know it's fun to you. Can you imagine letting an 11-year-old surf on a manta ray from one island to another, and then sharks in the water? Mental. Cool. Right, so straight away we are going here. We have some dialogue. Right, hopefully. Right, do believe we have a score here. Grab that quick. Alright, so I think we need to. I think we've got 2 catch routes, and we've got some dodging to do as well. So let's start with. Let's see, I feel confident enough. Yes, I feel confident enough to do this fight. Oh, I don't think I can actually go to the next route without doing a fight, actually, yeah. Right, that's fine. So, going against ice types, we've got a few options here. So obviously Glaceon's don't worry about. And it's quite bulky either way, to be honest. So they both have normal and ice moves. Obviously, a steel type would have been ideal here, but you know, is what it is. So I think Side Dot is a good choice here because it has Brick Break. Even though it is special defense down. Keep going. Um, I'm a bit worried about them overloading actually. What's your XP out? Probably should sit it out just in case. He could be useful here. Alola. Definitely on SmackDown, and it would be Stab. But his special defense is really low. And I've got a 2 Pokemon limit here. I could potentially actually use Solar Pop here. Well, first of all, let's take that other stone. And we definitely want to get to 15. Jesus, alright. I don't think Rock resists Ice, just super effective. We get Rock Blaster, that's cool. to... Rock Blast has more potential. I'm just looking at his special defense is not great. 13. The use of the negative. You got a lot more attack. Probably not faster. I mean, I don't see you being faster than any of them, for that matter. I just feel like, because I think his Toffee resists the normal attacks. Majorum resists the special attacks, right? But Majorum does also have Prick Break, which is not super effective against the first one though. The I'm gonna type Smoochum. Right, I'm gonna actually have all berries, so they're just all in the box. Oh, okay. Might need to figure out and get some berries. No, that didn't mean to do that. I'm thinking between Soda Pop and Majorum. I'm gonna give it a Soda Pop. I do feel like it's more likely that Soda Pop actually comes in. Based on... You know what? Actually, no. I think Majorum is better for this. Because of the Brick Break. This is not going to be an easy fight, though. I don't have like a super strong Pokemon here. Alright. Counting on these Rock Blasts to do damage. There's a high chance a Rock and Roller goes down here. Not like I have much of a choice, is it? Alright, let's go. Alright, come on, Toffee. I don't think I really had much of a better... Like, any of the... All the ones who hit 16 as well weren't really a better fight for this. Right. Rock Blast has higher potential, but has a chance to miss. But I think I still go for Rock Blast. Hoping it doesn't miss. Did that seriously just happen? Come on, D-Thor. Oh, you got to be joking. Okay. It's 18 special defense, but is holding the Oranberry. That's 34 special defense. Not as much attack. I can't believe I'm seriously about to wipe it. I mean, it resists the ice move, doesn't it? Come on, Majorum, you can do this. Come on. Right. Gotta be water gun, because actually I should have checked if no, I should have used the physical move. That's my bad. I should have checked that it has really low defense. So we go for Brick Break. Yeah, that's my bad. I should have checked first. So that's definitely a misplay on my part. Oh my gosh, stop, stop, stop. Please stop. Ah, if I lose by like 8 HP, I need a crit. Dodges are good too. Dodges are good too. I just need to land 2 more Brick Breaks. Resist, resist. Oh, it's okay. No, it's just. Yo, I can't believe I actually wiped on this fight. Of all the fights I could have wiped on. Are you actually serious? Oh. Just the way it is. I don't. I don't know. Maybe I should have just gone cake or soda pop. I've lost, but I just want to see how much cake did. Because I was reading the attack stats and stuff. I was thinking, Brick Break was 100. You saw much Brick Break, don't you? Let me check. I want to see how much Headbutt does. Yeah, I should have just sent him cake. Let's see. Still quite a bit. Should have probably just sent him cake. Oh, man. Right, let me just set this. So I don't forget. Hmm. That's so annoying. That's so annoying. Alright, let's spin that wheel. Alright, let's see what we're going for. So let's reset this. Let's spin that wheel. Let's see, here we go this time. Water again. Okay. Oh yeah, we're not going to bother with the nicknames. We'll just then registering the nicknames. Yep. Alright, Soda Pop is back. Male again, so that clause doesn't come into effect. Let's see if we get a good nature again. Oof, cannons, boy. Oof, cannons. So this time we've got not as good, but you know, excuse me, still speed up. Alright, we're gonna end it there. That is unfortunate, but that's just the way it is sometimes. Alright, thanks all for watching. Yeah, we're on X plus 4. I don't know how long it's gonna take, but yeah. Anyway, I did watch. Thanks so much for watching. It's always appreciated. And yeah. Yeah, leave any comments below if there's any improvements you think I can make to the stream, make it more entertaining. But yeah, peace, love, and